Good morning. Welcome to the WEX Wakeup for Friday, February 23rd. I'm Christy Matino. Former President Donald Trump leaned into faith in his speech addressing the National Religious Broadcasters Convention on Thursday night. He congratulated the organization on its 80th anniversary and teed up the November election as, quote, another struggle for the survival of our nation. He then claimed he will protect Christians under a second Trump administration.
And I make you a simple promise. In my first term, I fought for Christians harder than any president has ever done before. You know that. You know that. And I will fight even harder for Christians.
The former president will speak at the Conservative Political Action Conference near D.C. on Saturday ahead of the South Carolina Republican presidential primary. And former Democratic Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard criticized the Department of Justice's prosecution of former President Donald Trump in his speech at CPAC on Thursday.
They are so terrified that we, the people, may make what they think is the wrong choice. That in the name of protecting democracy and saving us from ourselves, they're actually destroying our democracy and taking away our freedom.
That speech comes just days after Trump said Gabbard is on a list of potential vice president contenders. Trump has recently met with her to talk about foreign policy and how the Pentagon should be run during a second Trump term. Now, Gabbard endorsed Biden back in 2020, but ultimately moved from the Democratic Party to the right. She's expected to headline a fundraiser at Mar-a-Lago for Trump on March 7th. And Nikki Haley and Donald Trump are making their last-ditch effort to convince South Carolina voters who should be the next president. But Haley got a bit more than she bargained for when a group of Trump supporters tried to spread the former president's message for him. Mabinty Quarshie reports from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Just behind me, Nikki Haley is hosting a campaign rally. However, right across the street, we have a number of Donald Trump supporters over here who are voicing their support for the former president. We even have a Donald Trump impersonator.
Obviously, I think she should drop out and support the candidate of choice. It's just not right to have us fighting amongst ourselves.
No protest. It's just we're showing there are other candidates, and our choice is Trump.
And we don't want the nation to go down in chaos with him. We need somebody who's fresh and who has great ideas, and that's why I wanted to see her here in person.
Nikki Haley's Myrtle Beach rally wasn't Trump-free. She spent a considerable time of her rally slamming the former president. South Carolina voters have until Saturday to make their voice heard. Here from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, I'm Mabinty Quarshie with the Washington Examiner.
Thanks for joining us this morning on the WEX Wakeup. Be sure to give us a follow on our website and social media so you stay in the know of all those headlines trending in politics.